Hello everyone, how are we doing today?
We got your rules. Fucking hell.
Hold it up. I'm going.
Boom.
Wait, why did he leave?
Reload my.
Oh,
I had to reload.
Yeah,
I
I
had
don't
to
know.
reload.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll break the lobby though, eh?
He probably did. Oh,
No, he didn't.
that guess not.
There's a way to tell if he broke the lobby.
So how? Okay, what? How do you tell if you broke the lobby?
yeah, I'm
So there's a
interested.
gear. There's a gear where you change the player order and shit,
Oh,
right?
I didn't even think about
above
that.
it. Well, there's a symbol above it. Like if I left, you'd see it. Like if you, I don't know. But if it's a invite player icon. If it's above the gear, it means the lobby's
Oh,
open.
that's cool. I didn't even think about that. That's really smart. You, sir, are brilliant.
Well, I'd try.
That's why we keep you around.
Hey, these are good lines. I use these lines.
All right.
Gentleman and a scholar too, you know?
You are a gentleman and a scholar. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you should kick this guy so they don't break our actual lobby, you know?
He might be still joining.
Yeah, but we always get another person. Just do it.
He's done nothing wrong yet. Like I was messing around with my camera and stuff before I started.
I'm not talking about Justin. I'm talking about the dude that's like.
Yeah, Welchie.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, well, I mean, he's gonna break your lobby, bud.
You think so?
Yeah, that's how lobbies get broken. I wouldn't. Oh, there. Oh, you got
See?
left out. Usually, don't take 3 years for somebody to load in.
Well, so like for instance, it would have looked like that for me today. Because I was messing with my camera while I was loading in.
Guys, what level of deck are we playing?
So I am playing the 3 Doctor Who precons smashed together.
Hey, is that their fucking audio? Dude, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, he has a lot of stuff going on in the
I
background.
told you. Should kick him.
Three Doctor Who decks smashed together, right?
Yes. So it is the 14th Doctor and Rose Noble deck, and it is the plan of the deck is to try and win. I don't know how. It hasn't won yet, but it does things, so I can't complain too much.
Who's got the music?
I mean, I have music. Can you guys hear it?
Someone has loud music.
Oh no, I have lo-fi playing on the background. You shouldn't be able to hear it.
Like a TV or something.
All right, we're gonna do this. All right, yeah.
It was them.
It was definitely them, yeah.
Yeah, everything going on.
Oh gosh, we're playing against God. We're in trouble, folks.
Is it okay if I?
Yeah, absolutely.
They're in my lobby.
I play with Moxfield every once in a while. Like I test decks out with Moxfield.
Well, I only have one paper deck, and it's Joda Archmage Eternal, and I'm tired of playing it. Yeah,
That's fair.
Like it's almost every game. It's been like I get Omniscience out because it's a good card, and then I dump my whole deck.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So I was like, well, I'm not going to go buy new ones, but let's try Moxfield out. And so I just set this up. My poorly shaped boxes down here. I think I've covered like what I'm supposed to. I don't really know.
So there's a couple things you can do. I too have a setup like this. You can give yourself a green screen and you can put an image behind it, so you can put whatever picture you want behind it to show back there, so it doesn't have to be the gray background. You can turn off the display card, so you can just, if you want, you can read the cards out of your hands. You can do that.
What do you mean?
So like when you hover over a card, you know how it shows up on the side, like real big. You can turn that off.
How do I do that?
If I'm not mistaken, it's under player. So like if you click player, nope, over here on the top right where it says player.
Oh,
If
there you go. Yep.
Yeah, and then it should be closer to the bottom. You hit show green screen, and then you can color key out the green to put a picture behind it. Yep.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah, so you would have to color key it out on your OBS.
I got you. Yeah. I'm just gonna hide that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then one of the things is show display. Yep.
Preview.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can get rid of the one on the side. Yeah, I've done a lot of experimenting.
And then someone once told me about how like there's a certain thing to look for on Moxfield to make sure no one's top loading their hand or whatever. So is it restart? I just click restart.
Yeah. So you just
That's
hit
like
restart, and that just like it's like a fresh mulligan
Okay.
or
So
a
I'm
fresh
gonna-
7. Yep.
They told me something about it to keep people
Prevent people
like-
from cheating.
Yeah,
Sure, that makes a
right,
lot of
yeah.
sense.
And I want to make sure I do that so people don't think I'm a scumbag or anything.
Well, you're a cheating little whore. How dare you?
Yep. How dare I? How dare I?
I forgot to ask. Is everyone okay with me streaming, recording, and putting on YouTube and stuff?
Sure.
Sweet.
All right. I'm gonna
You
click
have a
the
lot of-
restart so y'all can
Do you
see.
have a lot of viewers?
Right now, I am currently sitting at 3.
Okay.
But I did just start my stream 9 minutes ago. So usually I float around like 10 to 12 when I play Magic. So more will come. And then I do record and will be posting these gameplays with editing and stuff too. So usually they I get anywhere from like 100 to 400 views on those gameplay videos and stuff too. So
Okay.
but you're always more than welcome to watch as we play. The only added benefit you get is you get to see this handsome face.
Oh snap.
I know, right?
Don't mind if I cover the exile. I have to have the card preview, man. My eyesight is awful.
Oh yeah, I had to do it too. Like
Okay, that's okay.
but yeah, so like what I do is like I when I make the screen on my OBS and stuff, I
Mhm.
just make it big enough so it just doesn't have that whole sidebar over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, I got real confused with the whole setting the size of a box and how, like, if I drag from the right, like in the middle of the box, you click on the little dot in the middle and you drag to the right, it makes the whole box lengthen.
Yeah, so in
bigger,
order to so
Yeah,
you
my wife
can
tried explaining it to me, and she's real tech savvy. I'm not, so I was like, "We'll just mess with it later."
oh yeah, we'll play now, but so let's randomize the player order. We should probably do that. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna do some sort of stereotypical like YouTube entrance, okay? Of what you would see in like a normal video or something. And then Justin, if you could just tell me what deck you're playing, looks like what commander you're playing, and it looks like a companion, or is it a partner? Oh, it's the partner commanders. So you'll just talk about your commander, what your deck does, very minimally. You don't have to go super into detail like, oh, this is my game-winning card or anything like that. Just a couple sentences on what the deck does, then I'll go. Then we'll just go in turn order. Is everyone okay with doing something like that?
I was asking.
Sorry, my mic was off. Yeah, sure. That works
Wonderful.
perfect.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna hit the record button.
Let's see what these look like.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, welcome to another episode of Commander with Randos, and today it's going to be a spicy one. So Justin, why don't you tell us what commander you brought for us today?
I am playing Crab the Unredeemed, partnered with Regna the Redeemer. It's a life gain deck. It's supposed to be at times.
Supposed to be.
Sometimes it just doesn't want to. Make tokens gain life. Try to kill people. That's my general theory.
So who do you have on your commander?
These are not the actual commanders.
Well,
These are
yeah.
the
Like who?
tokens I made. It's Michelle and Barack. Man.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah, I was
hilarious.
about to say, is that Obama?
At first, I thought it was like Jay-Z and Beyonce because my eyesight's horrible.
Yeah.
And then nope, it is Barack Obama.
And
So-
Michelle.
Oh, I
Michelle
see that now.
So
That's
you're,
awesome.
so you're telling me Barack Obama is a demon? Is that what you're telling me?
What I'm saying is every president's got to have a little bit of demon in them.
You're probably not wrong. All right, I am playing the 14th Doctor and the Rose Noble. This is a Doctor Who deck. It is all three precons smashed in together to make one not very good deck. Okay, this deck's just hilarious. It's pretty flavorful, and it can do silly things, but I don't think there's a way to win. So we're here to have fun. And LeMay, what do you Lemmy, what do you got going on for us?
I have Kanaios and Tiro of Miletus group hug fun today. So we'll see if I can find a finisher or not. If I do, I do. But the Gay Kings are trying to come down,
Hell
party, and block with their big butts if need be.
Sweet.
Hopefully, I get a Halloween effect immediately.
All right, and what do you got going on over there, Ghost?
Yeah, the commander's Seton, Croson Protector, and it's a Druid tribal deck. So
Druid Tribal.
we're
Okay.
gonna play a bunch of mana dorks, and if it's not a mana dork, it'll become a mana dork. So
It is definitely a mana dork.
I don't
I don't know
know,
what you're talking about.
I haven't played it yet, so it's new to me,
Oh, okay.
probably new to y'all. I was just looking for weird, wacky commanders. So
It's a good start.
I've heard of him dubbed as Satan.
Satan. Yeah, I don't know.
Satan?
We'll just let
Uh-oh.
we'll let the comment section destroy us, okay? All right, Justin, let's go ahead and get this party started. I should probably see if I have a keepable hand. That's
All right.
2 lands.
Room.
They're both 1 color lands in a 4 color deck. I don't think I can keep.
Okay.
I mean, I could have casted a card, but like, I couldn't have cast anything after the card, and that card requires me to cast something after it eventually.
YouTube isn't. This is YouTube, right?
I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now.
Okay. So yeah, YouTube isn't flower friendly.
Isn't flower friendly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would rather not have the flower on the stream, like on camera.
Yeah, I assumed as much. Yeah.
Yeah, we try to keep things legal here.
Oh, so confused.
I mean, what you do
I'm with you.
off camera is your own business.
Mhm.
But what you do on camera is my business, and my business says don't do that. I'm not trying to get in trouble.
No ban for you.
Well, I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, so that's a start. All right, we're gonna got 1 land, and that I'm gonna keep it, even though this is probably the worst decision of my life.
He might get better. He's gonna make us draw spells.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm just gonna rest on the back of someone else making me draw cards.
I gotta love it. All right, we draw, and we'll play a swamp. Pass turn.
All right, we're gonna draw hopefully a land, not a land. We'll play a tapped Sun Petal Grove and pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw a card and play a Triumph tapped and pass through.
all right, I'm
So
gonna
I've drawn Triumph.
draw. I will play a land, and then I will
Play a mana
play
dork.
play a mana dork. Yep.
Yep,
Who'd
you
have
got
guessed
there.
it?
You got there.
That'll be it. I'll pass the turn.
Wonderful.
Alrighty, I'll tap up even draw. I knew you loved me. We'll We'll play this Godless Shrine untapped.
Uh-oh, we're in danger. He's passing with an untapped 2 lands. I'm in danger. Land? No. But I did have this too, so we'll use that land to play a Soul Ring and pass.
Yeah, good.
Still can't cast anything in my hand.
What colors can you produce?
Green and white currently.
Green and white. Yeah.
You wanna take a guess at my colors?
Pay 2 for Call Me the Crescent Moon.
So that's a Howling Might effect, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It is.
Sweet. Maybe in the next top 2 cards, I'll have a land.
So you're now drawing an additional at your draw step, people.
Oh,
And I'll pass them.
Isn't that so exciting?
so I'm drawing 2 at draw step.
Yes, sir.
So you're drawing, and then you're drawing for this.
Okay, so I'll draw 1 for turn, draw 1 for Kami, and
Just so you know, cool thing you can do is if you hit the turn 1 button on the top there, it untaps all your stuff and draws you the card automatically.
oh! I just drew another one. I'm sorry.
I know, just put it back.
Clicked it.
Yeah, just put it back. Yeah.
That's not a good card for me to have anyway. I can't lie to y'all. I copy pasted the deck, so it was one I just wanted to check out. I'm sorry. I know it's scummy of me, but I was just looking through random stuff.
Sometimes you just got to be in a hurry, you know?
Wooded Foothills.
If you want some fun decks, you should definitely check out my Mox Field. I got some pretty cool decks there.
Absolutely. What to do?
Give me Anna.
All right, I'm just gonna crack the Wooded Foothills and go fetch a forest.
I like how you
Close the shuffle.
operate.
Forest goes into play then.
Down. Yeah, my bad. I put it right in my hand, didn't I?
Sure did.
And then this is rough.
I feel you, brother.
We'll tap 3 and play a Circle of Dreams Druid, and we'll pass the turn.
Into your turn, we'll tap 1 for the Enlightened Tutor. And hopefully.
Are you going to get this card too?
No.
Oh, it was worth a shot.
No.
We're about to find out, though.
Yeah, no Soul Ring for me. That was not a horrible decision.
Especially with you drawing an extra card on your turn. Seems pretty solid to me.
I agree. But there's a side of me that's just greedy. I don't know what else to
I mean,
tell you.
I was very greedy too, so I feel you, brother.
Cutie, look at him.
Actually, I just remembered what I want to get.
Oh my god, we all have that tonight.
I'm gonna
That's so cute. I love it.
get the.
Oh, gee, thanks. Tell her I appreciate it.
She's playing Fortnite, and it's her and her best friend Bot Poseidon the Bot. Like, he's a bot in the game that you can purchase, and they all have matching backpacks with Poseidon. So.
I like to believe she was talking about me, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I believe it. I
Seems
got
about right.
the One Ring.
That's a good card.
Is what it's. I thought it was bad. I pulled it in the pre-release. And I was like, "This card's trash."
What?
And I was wrong. I was just wrong. My initial card analysis is horrible. Untap.
No, that card's crazy.
Draw. Draw for Kami.
Yep.
We will play this Reliquary Tower.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tap 3 and I'll play this Black Market Connections.
Sweet.
And I'll pass turn.
Full send. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. We got there, folks.
Hey,
We got there twice. All right, we're gonna play. Wait. Yeah.
draw for Kami?
I did. Okay, so either way, I'm not playing a spell, so we'll play Fairy Streams. And then that would be 8 cards in my hand. I think we're pretty far away from that. So we'll discard Clara Oswald and pass the turn. With that clean fair magic, I play a Soul Ring and don't even use it. Who needs it?
We'll draw. I'll play
So crazy.
I'm just waiting for him to get his commander out too. It's just gonna be a blast.
Oh, no, I don't want to play this. I want to play this one. I need green. I'm gonna play Exotic Orchard.
You got blue, white, and green from me.
Yeah.
Black and white for me.
He doesn't need black because he is.
Yeah, this is my command tower now. I'm gonna just play this here assault formation.
Ooh, so Butts assign combat damage for you?
Yeah. Booty damage. I'll pass turn.
I just realized that means your commander is an 8/8 now.
Yep.
I just saw that.
All right, so you said click the turn button. And
There
then
you
draw
go.
one more time.
Isn't that
for
amazing?
Kami?
Yes, sir.
All
Right
right.
there, yeah, they're on a motorcycle. There's 2 people on a
We will.
Remember you.
Yeah, they are.
Cry.
106.
You're putting sadness on the stack? That's nice. And you have a lot of Manyas.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I'm trying to
me?
think my way through how to make this like
You're
make
welcome.
it seem smart. You know what I mean?
I think anything you do at this point is smart. It's still pretty early in the game.
Right. We're gonna tap 2
One behind that rock.
to play a Scrib Ranger.
So you-
Make this look pretty. And then we will tap the Circle of Dreams Druid for 3 and cast
Down the hill from us
Setting.
right here.
we got there.
yeah.
Storm count 2.
I think we're doing okay there. We will return this forest to hand, untap that, play the forest as land for turn, and
That is so much damn mana.
yeah, I'm trying to think of what to do with it.
I mean,
I'm
murder
looking at
us
the other
all.
cards in my hand.
You
Do
kill
it.
everybody except me. That's what you do with it.
So you have what, 4, 5, 6 mana, right?
It's what it's looking like, and I think I have exactly
7 mana. Sorry,
Okay.
because you can tap your commander because he is a druid as well. Summoning sickness,
Oh, yeah, they don't
summoning
need summoning
sickness doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Crack one.
Do. Yeah. So we'll
Yeah, if you want to use the splash while we're
tap
by
3, 4, 5, and the commander for 6, and we'll cast a.
It should be
Soul
4.
of the Harvest.
So it's
Oh,
4 or
shit,
5.
Yeah, 4. I got you. I'll leave the commander untapped. I see what you're saying because I played another creature. So it's 4, 5, and then 6. We'll play
Sure.
Soul of the Harvest. And pass the turn.
Yo. What you call that? All right, me untap, upkeep, draw for turn, draw for Kami. Then I'll pay 6 life.
Yeah, you will.
Go to 32.
39. What the fuck?
And-
Where?
Oh my god, right behind you.
Shapeshifter. Draw another card, and I'll make a treasure token. I think that's it there. And none of those cards were lands.
Oh my. Are you starting to regret your decision? Well, you could play
No.
you could play
Not
the
at
One
all.
Ring and draw another card to get that land on top. I know it's there.
Yeah, it might be. Here's what we'll do. We'll play the Soul Ring.
Oh, so you didn't have to search for it. Nice.
No, it just came to me.
I mean, that's almost a land.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. What are we?
It's like a bounce land right now. That's the first turn.
1, 2, 3, and
It's better than a bounce land. I mean, it's just
I can play that.
it's like a land the first turn you play it, and then it's just amazing after.
Yeah.
Right,
And
yeah, it's better than it's like a bounce, but better, yeah.
we play the One Ring. Give me some space. Land.
You have protection from everything. That's exciting.
Everything. Right. Then we'll tap the One Ring to draw a card. Not a land.
Put your burden counter, sir.
I gotta find my die, but after that, I pass turn.
All right. Before he ends his turn, I have to
Yep.
beast within your soul. The thing that draws you cards for each creature you play. Sorry, you're gonna get so much fun from him already. Yeah, I'm gonna.
This All the Harvest.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And I create a 3/3 green beast.
Oh.
You sure do.
Thought you were
That's
talking to
destroyer,
me.
right?
Oh heck no!
I was
No,
like,
he's
when I get
having
that
too much
card?
fun. We gotta tone that down a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna untap, upkeep, draw, and then we're gonna draw a card for Kami. We're gonna play a land.
I'm just here to party.
Hey,
Unless you control 2 or more other lands. I do control 2 or more other lands. So, don't have any red. I could play you. Play you. So if I do, you know what? We're going to tap this for blue. 3/4. We're gonna play Rose Noble. So she has Ward 2. She is a 2/3. And whenever you cast a Doctor spell or a creature with Doctor's Companion, draw a card. So, and then we are gonna tap our good friend this for blue, and we're gonna play K9, our good old friend Robot Dog, who happens to have Doctor Companion. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would appear. Okay, so K9 is, as long as K9 Mark 1 is untapped, other legendary creatures you control have Ward 1. And then I can pay 2 and tap it. Target legendary creature can't be blocked this turn. So just to let everyone know, you would have to pay 2 and then you would have to pay 1 again in order to target Rose Tyler at this moment. But that's it for me. I'll pass. I picked up my hand upside down.
I play planes.
hey, God, are you gonna play a lot of creatures?
I'm starting to think so.
What happened?
Probably.
I was just trying to figure out if God's gonna play a lot of creatures.
That's the plan.
Dictate my next turn.
Play green creatures.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh no! Go ahead.
Oh, he was just talking to God. He was just trying to figure out his game plan.
If you guys want to just call me Ghost instead, I know some people don't like calling me God. I thought it was funny, so I slapped it up there. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna play my commander.
Sweet.
And,
Oh, well, I like
then
that.
and so what it does is how it works is I'm gonna draw a card,
Yeah, you will.
and then before we do any of it, right? Each of us may play a land, but each opponent who doesn't has to draw a card. So for you guys, it's draw a card or play a land.
Yep.
For me, it's I get to do both. So.
You sure
I love
do.
this card. I have no lands, so you know. We're
you-
drawing
yeah,
cards.
I'm also gonna draw a card.
However you do it, but I'm gonna scry.
I'm gonna play this temple and scry one. I mean, you're pretty good.
Alright, so still drawing 2 at my upkeep. Or draw step.
You draw and you draw. You're still drawing an additional. Yes.
Alright, just make sure. So I drew 1 for turn, draw an additional. We will play a Prismatic Vista as land for turn, crack it, pay a life.
I try my damnedest
Go fetch
to never
a.
say the number of
basically-
cards you're drawing. Just if you're drawing how many additional.
I got you.
Yeah.
We will find a forest. Who'd have thought?
That's it.
We got there.
Close and shuffle. Yep.
I
And
went
then
back up to come to you, and I
Oh,
guess you
jeez.
sit behind my tire.
what to do? What to do?
Pass turn. You don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, you know.
No,
Um,
just suggestion.
I just don't think I'm there yet. You know?
Just don't think you're there yet.
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Ow, my toe.
We're going to.
He has like 5 billion mana.
It's true, but he's not drawing cards for each creature he plays. And you can all thank me for that. You hear that?
Thank,
Old chest
thank,
is up.
thank you, zombie.
Right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pay 1. We're gonna cast a Wirewood Symbiote.
Oh, look at that. Even more mana.
Yep. We're gonna tap the Circle of Dreams Druid for
I
1,
feel
2, 3,
so-
4, 5, 6 mana.
So what are you doing with this deck? I guess you should have probably been forthright before the game. But what are you doing with this? Because you got like 5 billion mana. Are you gonna like combo off or some shit?
I probably not now. Like I couldn't tell you. This is my first time playing with it, so. And
My
don't
guess
really,
is to
I
play
didn't study
creatures
it
and
enough
then
to
have
know
good
the win count.
creature payoffs. Like,
Yeah.
that's how I've seen Sentin built.
What the hell?
Let's see, greatest
What's
power
the
is
point of even
3,
playing
so
the deck
2
then?
and 4 is 6. That tap
I
for
just-
1, 2, 3, 4.
Man
5,
has like
6.
20 mana turn 4. And like,
How
yeah,
did
there
they
you go.
shoot out our tire?
We're gonna play a Great Hinge.
Okay.
Cracked one.
Yeah,
Alright,
I feel like I'm
I
getting
took care of the one draw engine. Someone else has to take care of this one.
We are
Oh.
going to.
Up the great hinge.
Yeah.
Does that need to go?
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna tap the Findhorn Elves, float a green mana. We're going to return them with Wirewood Symbiote, 2 hand, untapping the Circle of Dreams Druid. We will use the 1 floating from Findhorn Elves to play Findhorn Elves. He'll come in with a 1/1.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't know how to do counters. Oh no.
You just
There we
there's an
go.
ad counter, yeah.
I see. And then power toughness. 2. I see. I'll get better at this.
You can also just click on the numbers on the right side to increase it both power and
wow.
toughness by 1. And then if you hold shift and click it, it will lower it by 1.
That's neat. I like that. Thank you. That's
You're
what I was
welcome.
wondering what the high key was for that. Let's see. What else can we do?
How many cards do you have in hand?
6.
Jesus.
6.
I wonder where he got them all from.
Man, I don't really think that even
It's all
matters.
Smeagol's fault, but that's besides the point.
Oh, it's my fault
Alright.
that he has 20 mana. Yeah, okay.
Well,
So
it's
we'll
your
do-
fault he has 20 cards because he's drawing. This is the
Yeah.
3rd turn with Kami in play, so he's drawing
It would-
3
it
extra
wouldn't
cards
be
from
my
that.
fault if he wasn't playing that deck.
It's one of the
It's
top,
playing-
true. It's
uh,
true.
Alright.
Like, that deck's getting accelerated by what I'm doing, but I'm playing a deck that's not that. Like,
It's I think
I'm gonna-
I think we're okay. Like all his creatures are small, so I think we're okay.
Or
I don't know
about that.
We're not
Don't do
okay,
that.
are we?
I'm gonna pay 2. And I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Survival of the Fittest.
Yeah, yeah.
bruh, why is
Okay, that's
every
a problem.
card
That's
you
a
play
problem.
besides that? Why is it all CBH staples, bro?
Is this a CDH staple?
It sure is.
Everything that
Well,
you play
then
is like
Let me just
I
put
mean,
that over there. I won't play
no,
that card.
no,
I
How do you
apologize.
play it? I don't care.
Play it.
I just want
yeah.
to. I want to know how long have you been playing Magic, bro? How long?
He said he pulled this deck.
Well,
Yeah,
so
I just
that's
copy
relevant.
pasted the deck
That's
and brought it
relevant.
in.
How long have you
Like I
been
didn't
playing
even look
Magic?
through the deck. That's why I didn't play that turn 1 was because I was like, well, I didn't even know what I'm gonna search for out of this
Bro,
deck.
like if you played Magic long enough, you can look at cards and know what they do, bro. Like and
I've
know how
never
they-
seen a Survival of the Fittest.
well, I'm assuming he's been pretty new at the game, considering he only has 1 paper deck. So I would assume he's pretty new to the game.
That's
But-
crazy.
But
All right.
Um,
Whatever.
It's getting too long to start, anyways. And this is crazy. You guys have a good day. Like, I'm wasting my time.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't even know where this deck's going. To be honest with you.
Well,
Man.
I guess I'm not using this for YouTube.
Yeah, I apologize, man. That sucks.
It's totally your fault.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
your fault.
I believe
not
it.
the
I
guy
believe it.
whining.
I can see this. I was
sorry.
reading this Survival of the Fittest in my hand, and I was like, this seems pretty crazy for a card.
It's pretty
I don't
good,
really
yeah.
know. I've
It's
never
a-
seen
it's
it
a great
before. And I have been
have-
playing Magic for not a crazy long time, but it's been enough time for me to like see a lot of the staples. I've never seen a Survival of the Fittest. So
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that big of a deal, dude. Keep playing, dude.
Yeah. play the
okay, you want me to keep
survival.
going? All
Yeah,
right.
just go.
Oh, he's.
I don't.
If you win, all right.
Well, then
I
we'll
don't
play a different
really-
game.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have anything in hand that to help. I guess I could.
You don't have creatures in hand.
I've got 2.
Play the survival. Go tutor creature.
Yeah,
That doesn't-
seems good to me.
That's what I would do. Yeah.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
turn it back over. I'll put it down here. We'll tap the Finhorn Elves using the commander's
Yep.
ability. Discard Birchlore Rangers. Another one I've never heard of. So
It's a pretty good one. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
I
just
was-
playing like you're playing Elf Druid Ball. Like that's fine. Get a Crater Hoof and kill us all.
I don't even think there's a Crater Hoof in here. I really
There
don't.
there really should be if there's isn't.
Oh, you can filter. Nice. Crater. There is a Crater Hoof.
Yeah,
Okay. That's
then-
okay. I'm not gonna.
It's totally fine, dude.
I don't need to grab them.
Yeah, you can- We just play
Well,
a
you
different
can't
game.
kill you. You have protection from everything.
Yeah,
You do have
can't kill
protection from
me.
everything.
If you pass the turn, you can't kill me, but I can. No.
Oh.
Gosh darn one ring came in handy, eh?
Sure did.
We're gonna grab. Do I show it? Do I reveal it?
You do because
Yeah.
it's
Awesome.
a creature. Yeah.
Yes,
and You
yeah.
have to show that it is a creature.
We'll just grab a Realm Walker.
Yep.
It's always a good one. Put it into your hand. Shuffle library. Yep, cool.
Okay.
We will tap the Circle of Dreams Druid for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use 3 to cast the Realm Walker.
It gets a
And then
counter
we
draw
can-
card.
Ah, yes. Shit, you said click and then draw.
I would suggest still putting the counter there just so everyone knows that
absolutely
it's a counter doing it. Yeah.
Changeling.
All right, so I play with the top card revealed. Nope, just look at it.
Yep. You can look at it anytime.
Good way to view the top card of the library, you know.
Yeah. There's a view it, but like it'll pop up for everyone to see. So,
What do you mean by view it?
like if you just click on the deck, one of the
Oh, like right here. Just
yeah.
click
Well,
on this.
no, like if you right click it
No.
or hit those 3 dots, there should be a view X top or something.
I'm seeing a bunch of move to.
Then check the
Options.
3 dots. Oh no.
Same thing.
Weird. And it doesn't scroll up or down?
Nope. Scrolling.
Then what I usually do when I look at the top card, I just pick it up as if I'm going to draw it and drag it somewhere else that's not my hand.
Okay, so like drag it over to the right side.
Yeah,
Of
yeah. And then I mean we'll be able to
Okay.
see it just because
Right, I got you.
But-
Huh. That seems like a good card, so we'll play it. I still have the 3 floating mana, so we'll play
now we can't play
Those in-
spells on your turn.
the Falling Leaf.
Yep, he's a
Yeah.
good one.
He'll get a counter, I'll draw a card. And I think that's it. I think I'm just going to pass the turn because I know I have a little bit more mana, but
You get to draw a card then too. I don't know if you did that.
I did. I have
Okay.
6 in hand. And Pass.
All right.
My bad, guys. I'll run a different deck if y'all want to play again. I promise the other
Sure.
ones aren't crazy. I looked through them. This is just the last one on the list that I was looking at. I was looking at a list of wacky, crazy commanders.
Yeah.
And I meant to look for like off the wall, random weird commanders.
Bro, let me tell you, I am not upset
So-
with you at all.
Yeah, me either. I think that last guy kind of just flipped.
Well, he was also the one that was suggesting me to kick players because it took too long for them to load or whatever. So
Gotcha.
he just seemed really impatient.
When I saw Seton and I read the description and it said Druid Tribal, I was like, I've never heard of this. Let me add it
Yeah,
in there.
it's pretty
Now
cool.
I see
It's really
It's a
powerful,
little-
but it's pretty.
it's a little
really
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
I only took 3. I'm just gonna make a token and draw a card.
Seems good.
I'm not gonna make a dude. Give me 2 tokens. You gotta be kidding me. Man. We tap, draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah, I would consider Sentin to be like the term I like to use is elf ball. And basically you just play a whole bunch of mana dork elves, ramp into really big crazy stuff, and draw a whole bunch of cards for playing creatures and stuff, like with Great Hinge or Guardian Project and
No, so I used
Soul
to have
Harvest
a
and stuff.
I used to have a paper Marwyn the Nurturer deck.
Yeah, I mean this is probably very similar. It just has druids instead of just elves.
that is really crazy.
Tell me where they are, bro.
Guess I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Where's Pops or shit?
We'll tap 1, 2, and
88 degrees or 85 degrees in my room, and I have my like AC
The
unit in the
monitor.
window set to econ, and it was just like off because
Jesus.
it's cooler outside. It's like it doesn't need to be. I'm like I'm running a PC and it's really hot.
Normally I would go tutor for a life gain effect.
I think a board wipe would be acceptable.
Yeah, but it said normally I would go get a life gain effect, but desperate times.
Do call for desperate measures.
The other board wipe I had in my hand cost 8 mana, and
Decree of Pain.
you called it.
Hell yeah.
Should be, yeah, that should be it. I'm gonna get and I'm gonna attempt to cast this Fumigate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, you're gonna gain 2 life from me.
Ghost, how many creatures are dying? Fumigates destroy all creatures. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, 9, 10,
creatures.
and I'll lose 1, so
There's someone at
that's
the bus
11.
Yep.
stop?
And after that, I've blown my load, so I'll pass turn.
Hey,
He's
I appreciate you.
No problem. I was trying to get a land. The land I got. Oh, let me play a land. I'm sorry. Before I
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
The land I got was this Bajugabog. Ghosting with a Bajugabog.
Nailed it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That was the whole plan.
And look,
Oh,
That
problems.
sounds
The funny
amazing.
thing is, he left. Problems now solved. Like
Right.
he left for nothing.
Right.
I was gonna tell him like I have a tutor and an actual removal spell in my hand. But
So that would be 2, 5. Oh, can't do all 3. Guess I'll just do blue, green, and float with a soul ring. We'll play the 13th Doctor. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. And then it says at the beginning of your end step, untap each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. And then we're going to tap for blue, white, and green to cast the 14th Doctor. I have I have 2 cast triggers. I have the 13th Doctor and the 14th Doctor. I'll put the counter on him because he's not in play yet. It says, when you cast this spell, reveal the top 14 cards of your library. Put all Doctor cards revealed this way into your graveyard, and then the rest onto the bottom of your library in a random order. You may have the 14th Doctor enter the battlefield as a copy of a card you put in your graveyard. I'm sorry. Doctor enters the battlefield as a copy of a Doctor card in your graveyard that was put there from your library this turn. If you do, it gains haste until end of turn. So we're going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we're going to get all the Doctors. The second Doctor.
I was about to say, brother, this is looking real rough.
It was. I was scared for a second. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like the I watched a guy Genesis Ultimatum into
nothing.
into 8 lands or whatever, 7 lands
Okay.
on 1 card.
So the second Doctor, he's actually in my graveyard, but I'm gonna put him here just so you guys can see him better. Players have no maximum hand size at the beginning of your end step. Each player may draw a card. Each opponent who doesn't or who does can't attack you or permanents you control during their next turn. So I'm going to go to combat, and I will attack Ghost for
Sounds
2.
great. I will take 2.
It has haste.
It gets haste because of the end of his ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn, and I will draw a card. Then you guys are more than welcome to draw a card. If you do, you can't attack me.
I'll draw.
Yeah.
I'll draw because I have no creatures and no haste. Thank God for this reliquary tower.
And then it will be your turn, Ghost.
Alrighty, so turn. Now that I'm playing this deck, I don't really like it. There's a lot of tutor cards in it, and I'm not a big fan
that's
of
a
tutoring.
CDH thing, yeah. So as I said, you should look at my list on Moxfield, because I would say I would play a challenging level. So I have high powered stuff, but they're not completely ridiculous or utterly broken or anything.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You should also listen to my podcast where we talk about decks that we build and other awesome things like how the spell table, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Hey.
Oh man, yeah.
Hashtag self-promotion.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know. This deck is just I was looking for fun decks to pilot, and this is not
In the
doing it for me.
in the right pod, that deck is a very fun deck to pilot. This just wasn't the right pod, but you know what? I'm still having fun, so you can keep doing you.
I've got to do stuff.
Yeah, we're all doing things.
These cards normally don't sit on the battlefield this long. The black market and the 1 ring. Usually somebody gets rid of one of them. Or both.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it and we'll do this. We'll pay 2. There's a Fauna Shaman.
Yep.
Which
There's
is the
another
same-
survival of the fittest.
Same thing as Survival of the Fittest. I
Yeah.
saw that and I was like, well, that's
Yeah.
That'll draw me a card, won't it?
Sure will.
Which the Great Hinge, I mean, it's the Great Hinge.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about that card.
Not too
That's
bad.
great.
I guess I'll tap this for 2 green, add 2 life. What else do we have?
But yeah, every card in this deck was built from with the precons. So including the land base, everything is from the precons. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of this card before.
What card is it now?
We'll use the 2 from Great Hinge in the Forest here and play a Hall of Gemstone.
Oh,
Didn't
that's the
know.
one that turns like you choose a color.
It's
Yeah,
like during each player's
yeah.
upkeep, that player chooses a color until in a turn each mana producing land produces mana of the chosen color instead of its normal color. That sounds gross.
It
'cause
is
I'm
very
playing a
gross.
Yeah, because I'm playing a monocolored deck and nobody else is.
Well, if I wasn't making treasure
Which
tokens,
I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like, like I'll play Armageddon. Armageddon's one thing because it screws me over too, but you know what I mean, like stuff like this. What's the other one? The one that keeps people from untapping their lands.
Stasis and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those.
But
I'd only played it so you could see what was there, like in the hand.
funny story. Every single card in my hand is multicolored except.
Jeez Louise.
But
I'll
that
see if I
being
can
said,
get that.
guys, I'd rather concede than keep playing this deck against you two.
Sure, I'm okay with starting another
That's just
game.
My personal preference, because I feel gross for one, because I brought this to a lower.
Do you need
power
to
than
take a
it's
shower before we get started on the next game?
I might honestly. Like also in the hand is shared summons, Allosaurus Shepherd. Like this is like I didn't expect. I should have looked over the cards. I looked over the cards of the other decks, and they don't seem as bad. I do want to take the fast mana out of them.
Oh yeah,
before we start.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
But other than that, they're not like this. I already took the tutors out of some stuff like that. So there is one that I built, but I put it together. I plugged in the cards one by one, but I have no idea what the win con is, even though I put it together. So,
well, that's sort of what this deck is, because like a lot of the Doctor Who cards were just like value engine-y kind of stuff, where it's like if you cast it from not in your hand, you get a bonus, or if it's a historic spell, you get a bonus. But like the bonuses aren't good enough to win you the game, and like none of the creatures are big. So like getting in through combat's pretty difficult and stuff too.
right. Like this deck, do you see anything kind of looking this
Well,
over
so
a
I
little
already
bit?
saw a Kikijiki. Kikijiki can be a pretty easy combo piece.
Yeah.
All right, here. Let me
Hey,
pull
fellas.
up my Mox Field real quick.
I'm a bow out. Y'all have a good one. I have
Well, yeah,
fun,
this
man.
lobby's broken anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry, Justin.
All good, bro. It was fun. it was all good.
Actually, oh wait, yeah, like the cards I've already saw like Grim Tutor and like Tortured Existence. This seems what else?
Where's Tortured Existence? This one?
Yeah.
Pay one, choose and discard a creature card, return creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, I guess I can see that being rough.
Well,
like the commander is.
Oh, I mean, maybe this
Coalition.
commander's. I mean, it's not super broken. Hey, Phantom, how are you? Gantia, Lord of Luxury is a very hard card to play on spell table. I would consider switching that off
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
yeah, I see that. Okay, I didn't even mean to hover over him, but I did. So, remove. You want to name a 2-power creature?
Sad Robot, Solemn Simulacrum. Is it in the list?
Shit, probably not. Nope.
It's just a 4-mana.
Yeah, it's such a good one to
Yeah.
put in here.
Yeah, there's other cards like Triskelion and stuff. All right, I am going to make a new lobby. You're more than welcome to join. It's going to be the same name as what you joined this time, okay?
Is this deck? Do you think this deck would be okay to play in that lobby?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Before I hop in there and make somebody else.
I mean,
get
this
mad.
just seems quite
But there's no
valuable.
fast mana in it. I'm really not a big fan of tutoring myself.
Then
so
why don't you remove the tutors and add
Yeah.
something different?
I think I might do that.
I would leave the Entomb just because Entomb and Buried Alive fit very well with the theme of your deck, because it's
Right.
putting it straight into your graveyard. I think those are okay.
Like the Grim Tutor, don't
But
really care
Grim
for it.
Tutor, like
Gamble, I think is
Gamble's
funny every
okay
time I play
too,
it.
because
yeah.
it's because you have to discard a card at random too. Dust of Dawn's pretty good.
Damn, Buried Alive. Okay. I think I might take the Tortured Existence out too, if that's
No, so
Crazy.
Tortured Existence actually isn't bad for your deck. Like, I actually run it in my Phage the Untouchable deck because sometimes I will, if she were to die or something, I'll let her go into the graveyard and then I'll Tortured Existence her out and put her back into my hand. I think Tortured Existence is fine. Because it is
Turn
still
each
card.
creature card with a converted mana cost.
disadvantage.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that card's fine. I mean, it costs
I see.
9 mana or whatever. Or is it 2 and
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's 2 and X, but it's mana cost X or less. It's like
Yeah.
return each creature with, yeah. And I'm running pretty low CMC creatures. So.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
But I exile them.
I
all
will
those
say
creatures,
Imperial
so.
Recruiter, Intruder of the Guard, and Kikijiki. Like, that seems very
Yeah.
combo-y to me.
I got you. I'll remove
So
those.
I would leave the Kikijiki. I think
Leave the
Kikijiki's fine.
Kiki-Jiki?
Yeah, because like, as long
What
as
was
you
the
don't
one?
have like Zell's
Recruiter?
I mean, Zell's Conscript is an infinite combo with Kiki.
Zealous Conscript.
It would be Z.
Yeah.
At the
I have
end.
a Zealoport Cutthroat. That's it.
That's it. No, then you're fine
Yeah.
with that.
What was the other one you just
Um,
brought up? It was the other tutor one, right?
Imperial.
Recruiter of the Guard.
Yeah, Recruiter of the Guard. Yep.
That was it. Yeah. All right. Do you have 2 more 2 power?
I
Creatures?
think a fun one is Triskelion. Is a fun one for that deck.
Triskelion?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
a
what this
6 mana artifact that it's a 1/1, but it comes into the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters. And then you can remove counters to ping things. I think it's just a fun card. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just fun.
Right.
It does go infinite with some things, but I doubt that those things are in the deck list. So like it goes infinite with Mikaeus the Unhollow.
What is going on?
We're editing
Gotcha.
a deck. That's what we're doing. I know you're struggling in Fortnite, but I figured you wanted to hear what was going on in our life.
They all.
I got 2 Gojos, one on each side, bro. This should be a happy dream, and it's not.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Fucking Gojo, man. I'm getting outdone by a 2D Jujutsu Kaisen character.
All right. You need one more card, right?
I think I need 2.
2 more
'Cause I
cards.
took out-
You
I
can
took
look
out
at the
the,
bottom. It should tell you your card count. So, like, see that purple line on the left? It should say your deck list total. Do you see where it says
98.
Yeah, so you need to add 2 more cards.
Okay.
Is Revelark or Karmic Guide in the list?
Not seeing anything that starts with an R. Karmic Guide. Nope.
Those 2 are perfect. Because they just bring more things back.
Karmic Guide. And what was the other one?
Revelark.
Revelark.
Yep.
I don't think I spelled that right.
I don't ask me how. I'm so bad at spelling.
Oh, Jesus. Is it with an R?
Yes, yeah.
Do.
The white creature has Invoke.
Well, maybe I should. REV.
Yeah.
We're gonna start. Jesus. Okay, maybe that's not the right idea. Let me try searching it on spell table.
Yeah, reviving.
Right. Oh, I think that's what I was missing.
Evolution revoked.
Right. Jesus.
You have a shy, right?
A shy.
No, Ashai is your commander, right?
Alicia.
Alesha. Alesha who smiles at death. Alright. Oh, this is a good one. Delaney Streetwise Lookout.
DADDELAND.
Yeah, DELNY, sorry. And Revelark is REVEILLARK.
Sorry, I looked up Delaney and nothing popped up.
You said DELNEY.
NEY. Okay. DELNEY.
Delney? That how?
Delney. We'll search that one.
Yeah, that one. And you should.
Cool.
Is Mentor in the Meek is in your list?
Oh wow, no, he's not. I actually know that one.
Yeah, that one's good. Definitely put that in there. And then Revelark, you should definitely put that one in there too. REVEI.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's why that's spelled very weird.
Yeah. I'm also not very good at spelling, so.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, appreciate that.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's huge.
I build decks on stream sometimes, so.
All right, so now I've got 102 and got to get rid of.
Does
Does that count the commander? Main deck?
You want it to get to 100, so you have to cut 2 cards.
Okay.
Let's take a look at your. I mean, you can get rid of Triskelion. Triskelion not that good.
I think I might get rid of the Necrotic Sliver. I don't know why it's really in there.
It's because it destroys anything, and you can get it. You can keep getting it back from.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say to get rid of?
Triskelion.
Triskelion.
Yeah,
That
it's
makes
not
sense,
great. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
great. But it's a fun card. I like it.
Timna's pretty
Really
strong.
good. Oh, Timna's
I'm
great.
seeing
Yeah,
Timna.
Timna's great. That thing cuts life totals in half.
Yeah, there's a Master of Cruelties in here too.
So one of those 2 cards are a good cut. Because if this is what happens with Master of Cruelties. Let's say you have a Master of Cruelties in your graveyard, you attack someone with Alesha, or whatever her name, whatever.
Right, it puts them at 1, and then she does the rest of it.
So they both have first strike, so they would just die.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gross. Yeah, I used to have Master of Cruelties in a
Kalia.
Yeah, Kalia deck.
So
Virtus the Veiled.
Yeah, that's an okay one.
Yeah.
Because games do have to end. My brother is
Yeah.
saying you need to add a trading post to the deck list. It's not a good card, and you should. Well, it's a great
Trading
card.
Post.
It's a great card, but it's not
think
great
I've
for
heard of
what
this
you're
one.
doing.
Trading Post. It's an artifact.
It's an artifact. Yep.
Discard a card. Gain 4 life. Pay 1 life. Create a 0/1 goat.
Bet.
Sack a creature. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Sack an artifact. Draw a card.
Yep.
No way.
You don't need that card, but it's a fun card. You should make all the goats.
I think I might actually run that. Well, get rid of,
You definitely want to. Key to the City's good.
I think I might just get rid of one of these talismans. I've got like the 3 signets and 3 talismans
I mean,
and 36 lands.
sure. I mean, he knows what's up. That's what my brother just said.
What the fuck?
Okay, so do you know how reconnaissance works? I just saw it in the list. Do you know how to use that?
It seems as though it'd be for like swinging commander and then just pulling her out of the combat if I'm going to give the creatures that I don't want to die is going to die.
So there's more to it. So let's say you attack somebody who doesn't have any blockers. You can deal the damage, and then after the damage is dealt, there's an end of combat phase. You can then pay 0 and untap.
Give
them.
it vigilance, basically.
Yeah.
I see.
But then also, like, if they're like, oh, like, destroy target attacking creature, you can then just save it too. So.
Honestly, that seems pretty scummy. I might just take that one out.
Oh, I think the card's great.
It's great, but I feel like people would get mad at
Pseudo
me for
vigilance?
using it.
You're just making your creatures have vigilance. That's really all you're doing.
Right.
I think it's totally fine. What's that? Is that the not cruel ultimatum, ruinous ultimatum or whatever, where
Oh yeah, it's the
destroy all permanents you don't control.
yeah your opponent's control. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so I'm gonna make a new lobby, and it's gonna be rule 0. Let's have fun, okay?
Alrighty, sounds great.
We're gonna make the game public, and the game will be streamed. Oh my god, guys! Did you know this game is Yeah, that was one hell of a rage quit. Have to keep remember to looking up for YouTube chat. Join that. We have lost connection.